This is our robot. It uses an overhead camera and a stand to locate itself on a field. This is possible for a mix of BGR and HSV color recognition, along with a small bit of shape and size recognition. We can locate the front and back end of the robot with the yellow slips on top of its cover, and with that we can calculate the facing direction. The cover is there mainly to shield the white Lego bricks underneath from being recognized by the camera as white balls. The collection mechanism is found at the front of the vehicle, made from two conveyor belts, which during the run is always pulling balls inward onto a small ramp and allowing the collected balls to be held at an angle, keeping potential energy for when the balls has to be pushed out at the end of the run. For this, the robot just reverses the conveyor belts. The robot can move close to walls and corners by creating safe point in the direct opposite direction of the wall. In cases where it lies in the cross, we create a point by measuring a vector out from the center of the cross through the ball and out a safe distance for the robot to move there. The same works for walls and corners, except instead of the center we choose the closest point or direct corner of the field. The robot can move around the red cross in the middle by using a brute force shortest route algorithm through a few safe points we placed in the middle of each quarter of the field to find the safest path when the direct path intersects with the red cross or the white egg. We have some videos showing a successful result. It shows how we take a few minus points when hitting the walls, but finishing the whole run within 3 minutes or so. Of course, orange balls first. During our showcase, our robot failed in both attempts, both times after collecting every single ball. In attempt 1, we found all the balls, but when we reached the goal, the robot did not do its final turn toward the goal because it thought it was already at the goal and spat out all the balls it had collected within the course. It continued afterward and ended up getting 6 of the 11 balls out of the larger goal. But at this point, we had racked up too many wall touches for it to count much. And at the end, the program crashed because of a malfunction for a function that should prevent it from a choice between 2 balls with equal distance. Had it successfully turned and delivered the balls, we would have had a score of 1,936 based on a runtime of circa 2 minutes and 48 seconds. 6 wall touches, all balls, and orange ball first through the large goal. A winning round, as the competition winner had a score of 1,250 points. Our second attempt malfunctioned right as it was about to deliver the balls at the smaller goal, when the program detected a small, roundish but direct sunlight to the floor as a white ball. We think it malfunctioned because it was about to deliver the balls, because it made the decision to ignore the red cross and drove right through it, at an angle that allowed one of the points to get stuck within the robot, which resulted in the robot being unable to move any further. To conclude this video, we must sadly admit defeat during the showcase. Our maximum score was a minus 50 points for our first attempt, and our second attempt had even more negative. But we also know that our robot was incredibly close to being successful both times. Our successful example had not just positive score, but orange ball first, all balls in only 2 minutes and 43 seconds, and 8 wall touches, resulting in a final point tally of 2,479 points. This is almost a double point score of the winners of the competition with 1,250 points. And the worst part was, that run was recorded just 10 minutes before our second attempt, our last test run before the last showcase. So, at the end, our robot did not show its full capabilities at the showcase. But it has met the expectations of the competition and the project very well. With a few more days of work, we feel the last few edge cases would have been fixed, and we would have made a more consistent positive point score. Thank you for watching.